Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is, I need to fix my camera, it's all blurry. Today is June the 29th, 2025. We're going to be talking about Night of Champions because we got some interesting things that happened. But for some reason my camera is blurry. Let's see if that works. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a new champion. We found out who's the king of the ring and will be facing the world champions at SummerSlam at their own respectful brands. So, first of the evening, we got the King of the Ring tournament. I'm surprised they put this as the first match of the evening. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. I thought it was a pretty decent match. They did a good job. Randy Orton tried to punch Cody Rhodes in the head. But the winner of that match, I think it was predictable who's going to win this. Because what's the point of Randy Orton getting it when everything was about John Cena and Cody Rhodes? They want to do it again, right? They want to do this match again. And people are thinking Cena might lose. So that's why Cody Rhodes is the real answer. Is because he's not going to lose to Randy Orton. People will think he will lose to Cody Rhodes. And then when he doesn't lose, people will get shocked. I think he's not going to lose. I think there's going to be somebody bigger to take that title. It could be The Rock. Imagine The Rock says he wants the title. He did tell Cody Rhodes he wants the title. Now John Cena has it. And there has to be something with The Rock in it. What's the point of this whole thing with The Rock when he doesn't show up? He didn't show up the last couple of months. He was supposed to show up at WrestleMania. It didn't work out. And all that stuff. And yeah, I'm hoping it's something with The Rock in it. Betrays John Cena and then John Cena finally gets be a good guy on his last couple of days in the WWE. The winner of that match was Cody Rhodes. He's Mr. King of the Ring, and he will be going for the championship at SummerSlam against the undisputed WWE Champion, whoever that will be, because that will be in August, and we're almost on July only. So, the champion still has to defend the title at Saturday's main event, SmackDowns. I don't think John Cena is going to defend it on SmackDowns, but he might defend it at Saturday's main event. And that will be happening in July. There's another PLE that's happening, and that's Evolution, but that's all women. So he's not going to be defending his title at Evolution. So we will see what happens. Cody Rhodes was saying he's happy, and he was trying to thank Randy Orton. Randy Orton was still on the bottom of the ramp, and it looked like Randy was about to turn heel. But he didn't attack Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes gets the win. We got Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez in a street fight. I thought it was a pretty decent match for both of these ladies. They just tried to destroy each other. They used stairs, they used candlesticks, they used a table. Roxanne Perez got herself involved and got smashed in a trash can. Her head was in the trash can, and then a running knee from Rhea Ripley while her head was in the trash can. And Rhea Ripley did a nasty riptide off of the turnbuckle. But there was a table laid on top of the turnbuckle. And she was standing on the table and then the riptide right off of it. They didn't break the table. They were using it as a platform. So it was pretty interesting. We got Sami Zayn versus Karen Cross. It was good. It was good. It was good for Karen Cross. Finally, be on the PLE. And I thought he was going to win it. He was doing those chokes. Sami Zayn was about to lose. But the winner of that match was Sami Zayn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a return and a debut during this match. We got Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. It was okay. It was Samoan versus Samoan, like we've seen every single time right now. With Roman Reigns and Solo, Roman and Jay. Roman and Jimmy, everybody like that. Praising each other. It was okay. And then JC Mateo tried to get himself involved. Didn't work out. So, plan B, Tonga Loa made his return and attacked Jacob Batu. That didn't work. So, plan C, Hikuleo makes his debut and attacks Jacob Batu. I forgot that Hikuleo was the brother of the Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. So why wouldn't he join Jacob Batu if Tonga Loa is teaming up with Solo Sikoa? And the winner of that match and your new WWE United States Champion, Solo Sikoa. They did not say Hikuleo's name, so they might be changing his name. That's what they've been doing on NXT when somebody shows up. They didn't say their names until they want to say their names. Mostly with NXT, when they sign their contracts, that's when we know what their name. But main roster is different. He already signed a contract. He's been wrestling on main event the last 2 weeks. So, let's see what's his name going to be in the WWE. Hikuleo, welcome to WWE. Any more Samoans that's going to be part of this WWE like right now? Is there any more? There's still Zilla Patu, Lance Ahoya. He's supposed to be on Evolve, I think. So he's in WWE, but he's not part of the Bloodline thing. But people are saying Zilla Patu might make his debut at SummerSlam with Roman Reigns. I already knew Roman Reigns wasn't going to show up this tonight. He's showing up on SummerSlam. Seth Rollins is doing something, and Roman is going to ruin it. And he's not going to be alone. I don't think he's going to be alone. I don't think so. This time, they did it last year, just Roman Reigns making his return. I think they're going to make it a little more spicy. Roman Reigns and the Ally. Because now there's more of Solo's guys. There's going to be more, well, I don't think he cares about Solo right now. There's going to be more about Seth Rollins, and they're all muscular, they're all monsters. Roman needs his monsters. And I don't think it's going to be Jacob Batu, I don't think it's going to be Jimmy Uso. It could be Zilla Batu, it could be Jacob Batu and Jimmy Uso. Because Tama Tonga still has to make his return. The brother of Tonga Loa and Hikuleo, he still has to make his return. So there's four of them. There's four of them? No, there's five of them. Tonga, Hikuleo, Solo, JC Mateo, and Tama Tonga. There's five of them. Roman needs... Why am I talking about those guys? I'm talking about Seth Rollins guys. There's three of them. Technically four because of Paul Heyman. Roman doesn't want Solo. He wants Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins' group is the one that knocked him out and took him out of action. We have the Queen of the Ring. I got the burps. Jade Cargill versus Asuka. I thought it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It was great. Asuka did a hell of a job. Jade Cargill did a hell of a job. They both did hell of jobs. But the winner of that match and going to a championship match at SummerSlam, it will be Jade Cargill. She is Miss Queen of the Ring. She finally wins something that means something. She finally wins like a title looking thing. Because she won the women's tag team titles, but she needs to win some singles. And now she's the Queen of the Ring. She's going to SummerSlam. I don't think she was in last year's. I don't think she was. But now she's in her singles championship opportunity. It could be against Tiffany Stratton or whoever Tiffany has a problem with before SummerSlam. Let's see who she has a problem with. It better not be Nia Jax. That should be done by now because the last woman standing match. Evolve had a last woman standing match with Kylie Ray and Wendy Chu. That was a pretty decent match too. You guys should be watching that one too. It was a great match. I think Evolve is doing a good job. Bringing some main roster guys that doesn't get a lot of TV time. Even NXT stars don't get a lot. Dante Chen signed with Evolve. He's no longer on NXT. He's on Evolve, and that's good for him. Idris Enope. That's good for him too. I don't know about Lions. She shows up, but And they never said she was signed. But Natalya was on there too, and she wants the title. She hasn't won the NXT Women's title or the Evolve title, so there's 2 more titles that she never won in her career. She won the Divas title, she won a Raw, SmackDown Women's Championship, and the Women's World title, and all of those titles are the same. It's just different names and different colors. But she won all those titles. She won the Women's Tag Team titles. She needs to win the NXT Women's Championship and the Evolve to win all the titles. We got John Cena versus CM Punk. It was for the undisputed WWE Championship. It was a pretty okay match. I enjoyed it. It got a little slow at the beginning, but a lot happened during the match. John Cena tried to cheat. CM Punk made sure it didn't happen. The referee got knocked out. Seth Rollins came out to try to cash in. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed destroying everybody. Seth Rollins tried to cash in, but Cena said, no, you're not cashing in. Cena attacked Seth Rollins. And then Penta came out to stop Braun Breaker. Didn't work out so well. Sami Zayn came out and helped Penta to stop Braun Breaker. They fought on top of the stage and jump off the stage. And then Bronson Reed got knocked out because of CM Punk, and then Seth Rollins still tried to get in there and cash in, but Cena said no. And CM Punk and John Cena had to work together to get rid of Seth Rollins and Bronson Reed. But the winner of the match, and still the WWE Champion, John Cena, because CM Punk was about to do a GTS, but he got screwed by Seth Rollins with the briefcase. My God. A lot of things happen in this show. I'm happy Hikuleo makes his debut. We don't know what his name is. A lot of people are going to just hate it. Hate on it. What can you do about it? People hate JC Mateo, but the guy's great in the ring. I don't really care for the name. I care how good he's allowed to be in the WWE. Because there's some moves that is banned to use in WWE. And there's a lot of moves that New Japan Pro Wrestling guys uses that is banned. So, if he's good in the ring, I'm happy. He looked like a monster when he debuted. Chokeslam Mr. Jacob Fatu onto the announce table. Bronson Reed and Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, 2 botches. They did not catch CM Punk, and they tried to do a double choke slam onto Punk onto an announce table. They couldn't pick him up. I think it's because it was too hot in Saudi Arabia. They said it's humid up there, so we have no idea. They're going back to Saudi Arabia at the Royal Rumble. It's going to look weird with the Women's Royal Rumble with all the bodysuits. Because for me, Rhea Ripley, Raquel, Roxanne, they all wore the same color. Black. Even Asuka. Jade Cargill did it. But it's going to be, it will look weird. But it's a lot of money for WWE to go to Saudi Arabia shows and do those shows. And it's their first time having a Royal Rumble. So I would like to be at the Royal Rumble as well. I want to see it. So I don't know what I'm saying there. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. The aftermath of Night of Champions. I want to see who... we won't see about Hikuleo until SmackDown. 2 hours now. It's going to be a 2-hour SmackDown. I don't care. Still wrestling. They're not canceling the show, so I'm okay with that. That's all for me today. Time's out. Bye-bye. See you guys Tuesday. Bye.